Welcome to the Swamp, the giant that the head ball coach awakened, one that thrived in urban renewal, and now one where only the Gators get out alive. Today, a couple of SEC teams get ready to square off in what ought to be an old-fashioned slobber knocker. As we'll see, the Mississippi State Bulldogs taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Mississippi State ready to kick off to get this game started. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Florida's offense takes the field to start this game off. And here he comes. This offense is built completely around the talents of this running back, a rare commodity in today's game, and all eyes are on it.
And the defense knows it too. You know every single snap. He is the key to the offense's success.
Power football with the run. Getting that push, a pickup of 4 out to the 26. They'll need 3 yards here on 3rd down to keep this opening drive alive. Back to pass, it's Lagway. In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams had this game circled all offseason, David. They know what's riding on the line here.
There's so much riding on the line. Who gets to Atlanta down the road, bragging rights, recruiting rights, all this stuff. Once you get in conference play, it means a lot every single week.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. Throws to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle. It's Willett. Good pick up there as he gets the 1st down. They'll mark him at the 48. Quick strike complete. And the defense coming with bad intentions. They knock him down for a loss. Out of the gun to give to the back. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. They'll come to the line for the 8th snap on this opening drive, facing a 3rd and short. Got it in the middle, it's Jackson. And he was knocked down immediately short of the line to gain. They'll have to make a decision here. The Gators will call on their punt team. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. The Bulldogs offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. And a big key as this game unfolds is just how aggressive will he be throwing the football in a lockdown corner like that.
Yeah, and when you're an elite quarterback, you think you can do whatever you want to do, and you think you can make the right decisions. I'm interested to see how much he'll test that cornerback on the other side.
You know, there's a saying, there's no defense for a perfect pass, but he's got to be extra careful and sharp when he's throwing that guy's way.
The give to the tailback. Fakes his man out. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Trying to get to it. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
That is how you start a drive. Meet the physical challenge on 1st down. Rush the quarterback, get the sack on 2nd down, and now put him in a 3rd and long situation. Nice job by this defense.
Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. Mississippi State will roll out the punt unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. First one of the day is booted away. They ran him out there 4 times in the victory last week. The Gators sending the offense back to work. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown in their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
Looking to throw, it's Lagway. Touchdown, Florida! And they jump on top.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Eastern Michigan is in the unusual position of having to come from behind right now. But there's not a soul who doesn't believe they can't pull this off. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Iowa State. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. The play action fake. Using his feet to buy time. He'll pull it down. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. And the Bulldogs racing to the line in the hurry-up. They'll run it from the gun. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. Mississippi State really efficient on offense right now. Use the play fake, now to throw. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. You see a Gator bringing the heat like that, you think about Derek Harvey, who was the MVP of the national championship game in 06.
And Alex Brown and Javon Curse, they had a long list of guys that could really make the quarterback's life difficult. You got to put pressure on the quarterback. You got to affect him. Really nice job on this play.
The give to the back. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on 4th down. It's 3rd and long from the 45. He finds a soft spot in the middle. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45.
Yeah, and obviously great play by the offense to keep the drive alive, and also a good find by the quarterback on 3rd down.
They'll throw it on 1st down. The sweet feet buy a little time. And he can find a receiver, and down he goes. The 1st down sack pushes the ball back for this long 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Get it out on the screen. Really good pickup on 2nd down there. Leaves him with 3rd and 2. Trying to pick up a 1st down. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Gets it out quickly. They'll pick up enough yardage for the 1st down. They've got it at the 30. The Bulldogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Gets away. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Up tempo for the offense. Quick pass on the fly motion. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Handoff from the gun. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. 12th play of the drive coming up, but they've got a long way to go here on third down. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. So Mississippi State will have to punt this one away.
And these punt returners want to make big plays, but man, oh man, did he make a big mistake. Flipping the field position, defense flying in on him, and he did not secure the football in that play.
They'll throw it on first down. And he goes down after making the grab. Picked up a few, but he's still short of the first down marker. The give to Davis. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Mississippi State right back to the line. He'll do it himself. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. So now to start the second quarter, they'll line up and try a field goal. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Florida on top. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. They've swapped into the field, and we're ready to go in the second. And on fourth down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. He'll line it up from 34 yards out. He got it.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of bounce, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. They're trying to get to it. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
As a coach, that is exactly what you want. You want complementary football. The offense has been doing their thing. This defense now stepping up, maybe trying to get the football back to their offense again.
And the Gators will punt it away on fourth down. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. Be interesting to see what happens here on the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
Finds a soft spot in the middle. Dragged down at the 43, but they've got it in enemy territory. They picked up 10 and give him a first down.
That receiver found the open space in the zone coverage, and as a defense, honestly, you just throw your hands up on that because they covered it pretty well. It was just a good play call and really nice execution.
Mississippi State going up-tempo. Quarterback on the keeper. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Ooh, I like that option play. I'd keep running that too because it's obvious the defense right now is really keying in on this running back. That was a big point of emphasis for them all week long in practice, and it's opening up holes now for the quarterback to run.
When they've got him looking run, now to pass. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And the defense gets a huge play. I'll tell you, they've been wreaking havoc in this one so far. They've got so many athletes up front on this defensive line. It kind of reminds me about the defenses I used to go against in practice back in the late 90s. Guys like Javon Curse coming off the edge, the freak. It was a nightmare, so hard for our guys to block. We felt like game day was easier than what we faced in practice. And I tell you, this D-line by the Gators, what they got this year, they are special.
And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want, standing up straight.
Mississippi State will roll out the punt unit. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this one. Ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Caught in the backfield. It's Daniels. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game. Now on second down. They'll leave it with him. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. Third and short from the 45. To throw, it's Flagway. Firing to the right, complete. The Gators have enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver shows motion. Wants to throw on first down. He finds his man. And he's going to lose yardage. He was looking everywhere for just a little grass and a little air, and none to be found. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on third and long from the 41. Fires to the wideout. Oh, did he find a hole in the defense? He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. The Gators look to keep this drive humming. Running back searching for a hole. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. He's back to throw on second down. Grab near the marker. It's Woolen. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Well, the defense comes away with the pick there with their nickel personnel. I think moving forward, if you're on offense, when you see that personnel on the field, you want to run the ball against it because you got smaller guys out there. Or if you're going to throw, think about quick screens outside when you have tight ends flexed on the perimeter, bigger bodies blocking smaller guys.
Here comes the Mississippi State offense, ready to attack. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Slams his way forward. He'll get 3 out to the 11. Mississippi State right back to the line. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line.
I tell you what, if I'm this QB, I am ill as a hornet in my offensive line. Are you kidding me? That's the 6th time they put me on the ground. Dudes, will y'all protect me a little bit better, please?
So Mississippi State will have to punt this one away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Leaves it with the back. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Looking to throw, it's Lagway. A strike downfield. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Gators!
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Eastern Michigan is in the unusual position of having to come from behind right now. But there's not a soul who doesn't believe they can't pull this off. They're trailing by 11 to Iowa State. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. He's going to pass. Finds his man down the middle. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. He's looking to throw. Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be 3rd down. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And that pass is intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. A veteran in this defense stayed locked in on his rules and made the interception.
And that's just excellent cover. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board. You still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open. And if I'm the QB man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
The Gators sending the offense back to work. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on the...
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. And the offense sprung a big-time leak, and the quarterback went down.
And when you're throwing the football, you're trying to stop the best athletes in the world from getting to your quarterback. They're going to get there. They're pinning their ears back, get to the QB, get the sack.
After the big 1st down sack for the D, it's 2nd down. They'll immediately call timeout. Defense brings up 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Lagway. Got his man quickly. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Makes the grab over the defense, and they are threatening now down at the 15. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. And he's got it! Touchdown, Florida! How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
Yeah, coming into the game, you look at the stats, and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays, another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. From inside the 10, here he comes. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. And the Gators will kick it off to start the second half. To be found as he stopped at the 18. The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Mississippi State going up tempo. Reads it, fires complete. Makes the catch and knocked down. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Didn't get much, picked up a yard, and that will leave them with 4th and 2. Mississippi State will roll out the punt unit. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. Pulls it, fired complete. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Split backs here. Dropping back, it's Glagway. He's right on target. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon. Encroachment. Defense. The encroachment penalty on the D gives the offense a free 5 yards. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. Now on second down after the good first down run. He's looking to throw. And he got a hand in there and knocks it away incomplete. This feels like 4-down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. Looking to throw for it. Using the quick game. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. The Gators are on the move. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Dances away. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. And here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Steps away. And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close.
Defensive linemen live to get after the quarterback, to get sacks, to get by those big hog mollies up front on the offensive line and say, you taste dirt.
They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. Looking downfield, it's Flagway. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? They'll keep it on the ground looking for the end zone. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Turning to the running game here on 3rd and goal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. He'll boot it from the left side, and from this distance, that angle ought to be fairly easy. Splits the uprights, it's good. And that will extend their lead even further.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes the Mississippi State offense, ready to attack. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of the defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
They'll line up for a 2nd down play. He'll keep it himself. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And this offense just can't afford not to get the 1st down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. So Mississippi State will have to punt this one away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. A fair catch is made right at the 50. Great field position for the offense. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Oh, he drops the football. He had it right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. Oh, the speed. Looking to pick up a 1st down on 3rd and short from the 43. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Gators will punt this one away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And that ball will sail into the end zone for a touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Handoff from the shotgun. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. Mississippi State right back to the line. He'll pull it on the read. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. They get to the line quickly. Takes the handoff, and he's going right. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here. Mississippi State will roll out the punt unit. They'll look to pin him deep. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. From the gun, the ground game. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. They'll give it to the back. And he's knocked down, but there's also a flag that's been dropped. Let's check on the call.
Hold it, open.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Out of the gun, the running back has it. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. They've got it at the 41, third and short, trying to keep the chains moving. It'll be a draw. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. And the Gators will bring the punt team onto the field. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. He'll call for the fair catch here. The offense set for a first down play. Pulled and finds his man on the left. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Running it to the right. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Lining up to convert third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He looks that one in nicely. And he's going to be just short of the first down. It's going to bring up a decision for this coach. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Florida on top. And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the third quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. Mississippi State going up tempo.
And I got to be ready mentally and physically. Mentally, I got to know exactly where the sticks are. 4th and 2. Can't dilly-dally around. Got to run physical. Got to break tackles. Got to go through people. Whatever I need to do to get that 2 yards. Nice job running the football.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Goes to the option. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Hold it.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. On third down, he drops to throw. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly. Defense was not fooled for a second, and it'll bring up fourth down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. He's got him, and they convert. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense.
I'll tell you, you cannot count this team out because of who's playing quarterback. When this guy's in the game, it's never over. Yeah, they're trailing here in the fourth quarter, but this dude can put up points quickly.
Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead, it's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first downs. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
He'll do it himself. Nice move to pick up yardage. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down. Mississippi State to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea, because if he can get out in space and he gets a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch, as you saw in that last play, getting a first down.
Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
Out of the gun, the inside give. And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Offense gets set for second down. They'll run play action. Quarterback strolling away from heat. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
We've seen throughout the course of the season, defenses have had their hands full with this quarterback. He's simply one of the best in the country. But what can you say about this defense here today? They have gotten after him, registering multiple sacks, and they've never let him get into a rhythm.
I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Quick completion on the out. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Unleashes one deep. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Mississippi State.
And this quarterback really does a great job of seeing the defense and seeing what kind of coverage they're in. And I think when this offense goes empty and they spread the defense out, it just makes it so much more simple for the QB to see what the defense is doing pre-snap and then post-snap. You can tell he's playing in a great rhythm right now because he's seeing the field, and these empty sets are really helping him out.
And the extra point pulls them closer. It's 24-10. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Rice has the lead right now, but they haven't been able to separate themselves just yet inside this building that hosted Super Bowl VIII. They're up by 8 over Army. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Not a lot of daylight. He gets one to the 32. Faced with a third and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. They'll try to power their way ahead. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down. Got his man. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. The Gators come to the line in the hurry-up.
You know, it's interesting. At this point of the game, with the lead in the fourth quarter, the defense is expecting them to run the ball. And because they're putting so many guys close to the line of scrimmage, they're taking advantage, throwing it 2 straight completions now back-to-back.
Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. The #1 job is to protect their quarterback, and they did not.
They did not. But my #1 job as a defensive lineman is to attack your quarterback and get him on the ground just like this, get in the sack, rattle this guy as much as you can, as many hits as possible on these quarterbacks.
A first down sack can be a drive killer. Now it's 2nd and 13. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. A 3rd and long coming up here. Dropping back, it's Flagway. Getting some heat. He's going to run it. On the move is the 30. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
I'll tell you what, after that big gainer on 3rd down, you might think about your quarterback running it again down here. It's hard to throw down close inside the 10-yard line. You've got to have some designed QB runs or give him a run-pass option on the perimeter. See if he can punch it in after that big gain.
And they'll get him down inside the 5, but this offense powering toward a score. They'll run it to the left, looking for the end zone. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. A huge chance for points here on 3rd and goal, and if they can get it in, we might have ourselves a finish. They won't let him in. He had a nose for that end zone, but he will be stopped short. And the field goal unit is on the field. And if they can make this and turn it into a 3-score game, they'll have this one all but locked up. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And now the lead is even bigger.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. Bringing it back. And the returner will be brought down. Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on 1st down. Line getting set on 2nd down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. On target to the left. Hit the afterburners, kid. He's at the 10. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Bulldogs!
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it. We've reached a 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. The give as they work on that clock. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They go to the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. To the air, it's Lagway. Throws to the wideout. A beautifully placed ball to the outside, and the toe drag for the big pickup. The Gators have it with a 1st and 10. From the gun, running back gets to give. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. You got to believe they just want to run it, take care of the football, and keep that clock moving on 2nd and 9. Got enough space. And he'll take this into the end zone, but hang on just a second. Flag down. Let's see what this is about. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. The give to the back. Dances away from the D. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. And the Gators have pushed it inside the 20. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Able to fight his way ahead for a pickup of 4, but they're still left with a 4th and 2. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And that lead grows even bigger.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for the squad.
That last field goal was huge. Now it takes a touchdown to beat you and not a lot of time to get it if you cover the kickoff well. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Trying to find his man on first down. Pressure coming. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. One more play to pad the stats. Right back up top on. Pocket starts to collapse. And that is how we will wrap this one up. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen here.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get the W.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.